Hello, I'm Tony Frawley, CEO of AFL Northern Territory. The role of football in Aboriginal communities is very important. Our 11 what we call regional development managers are based in the communities. We ask them to live out there now, which has been enormous success. The reason we ask them to live out there is so that they get trust from the local community when we do our programs and making sure they're working in and around the school and also the community as well to put on football most days. I think our 18s just played in Melbourne. We had 11 remote kids in that team, so they've been given enormous opportunities now to go on with the game, and hopefully, you know, a few of those can get to the AFL. But most of our projects now have a preschool breakfast that we organise, so that the kids come, have a breakfast, play a game of football, then go to school. And we're doing that throughout the day as well to make sure that hopefully the kids get, you know, better attendance rates in these communities, which is pretty hard. And we do all sorts of community activities with the local community about, you know, if you're not doing the right thing in your community, we won't let you play football. So that's it's no school, no play. That's our vision there and our philosophy there, and that's important for us to keep that going. For a few years now we've been working with our RDMs and our local people about using low aromatic fuel, and that's working quite well. You know, when we see a sort of a troubled area, we're informed by the government about helping out and doing some work and activities around that. So particularly around Alice Springs as well, and I know we've had some really good work done in the Katherine region with our low aromatic fuel strategy as well that we're working with on the government. Petrol sniffing is a real issue for Indigenous communities, and we want to work closely with both the levels of the government and the community organisations to make sure that we're supporting, hopefully, you know, telling kids that it's not a good thing to do. Our guys have been trained in those areas to make sure that they work with everybody to say that it's not a good thing to do that. And certainly we don't want people involved in our football programs that are doing it. But having said that, we want to make sure that we help the kids that are probably doing it and get them off it and get back into our programs fairly quickly. But we think it's important. It's our responsibility as not just football people, but as community people to try and help some of these issues that are going on. We want to make sure they've got a healthy lifestyle, and certainly football fosters and caters for that.